One time, we successfully mated a bulldog with a Shih Tzu.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, we called it a bullshit.
Okay, is this guy just making it up as he goes? Yep. Is it all BS? Yep. Here's Big Nate with some more BS, because it's BSing with Big Nate.
Tyger, Revival of the Wicked, here on another edition of BS and with Big Nate. And, well, you already know what it is. We'll play a track. Probably going to be talking to someone affiliated with it because that makes the most sense. Joined today by Adam. Adam, hello.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I cannot complain. It's been a lovely month of July so far. So
yes, sir. I agree.
Now, before we go into that track, how was your 4th of July?
My 4th of July was pretty good. I can't get into details, but, you know, some walls got broke, some things caught on fire. You know, no, I'm just kidding. It was pretty mild.
That's kind of like mine. We watched fireworks in our upstairs bathroom because
nice.
2 little ones, and it's like, well, this is bedtime for them, and
yeah,
whatever. We can catch the city's fireworks display right from our bathroom. Don't even have to go anywhere. It's glorious, except for the hanging out in the bathroom part. That's not ideal. All right, let's talk Revival of the Wicked.
Let's talk about it.
I don't know how to best describe the sound. To me, it feels like all of the 80s good rock put into a blender, and then that track's kind of what you got.
I'll take that.
I don't know if I'd call it speed metal, power metal, doesn't matter. How would you describe the sound?
I agree with you. I don't really, I can't really I don't know, that one's kind of all together, just a big blend of things, like you said. It kind of is all over the place, but I think the main focus for that one just was to make sure that it moves, it's kind of fast, it's kind of heavy, just enough to where, it can make you want to party, and it's got a hook so people can sing along to it, and a nice little heavy breakdown at the end, and that's all you really need.
No, I mean,
energy.
Yeah, when I hear the track, that one was definitely made to be played live in front of a screaming crowd.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's your guys' process for putting everything together? I know you guys are a relatively younger band with kind of forming in 2019.
Yeah.
So how what's the process like for putting a track like that together?
Well, it's just people will come up with ideas. If somebody has a cool idea, we just say, "Hey, we like that. Let's work on that." And sometimes somebody goes home and plays around with it in their little studio. We send it back and forth. Like, oh, that's good. We're like, oh, that sucks. And we'll play on it for like a couple months. And if we still like it after that, then we're like, all right, let's keep it. But I have a tendency to change every lyric right at the last minute. So like right before I go into the studio. And it's just like, because I listened to it for so long and then I don't like it anymore. And then I go in there and just rearrange everything. And it usually turns out better, I think.
So, I mean, obviously it's one of those things where you kind of run into it in life in general. You're never really fully done with a project, you feel. Exactly. Sometimes. And now, after the song's already out, like, are you locked in on lyrics, or is there like a potential years down the line, you know what, I don't really like that line, we're changing it?
No, because I mean, you could sit there and do that with anything. So I just, once it's done and it's out, I don't even pay it any attention anymore. I said, it's done, too late, don't matter now. People are like, oh, I hear that one little thing we should have changed. Don't matter, it's gone, it's out. Just put it out.
Right, keep it consistent. Yeah. So there's also an awesome video to kind of go along with the track. And to me, it kind of still goes along with that 80s vibe, but it's so well produced. What was that process like?
Our buddy Juan hooked that up, man. We just reached out to him. He's a good friend that we've been that our guitar player Sam has known for a while, and he really hooked it up on that one. It was kind of like the first time he ever did a video of that style before, or like for the style of music, and we're kind of just growing together. So we got super lucky to get somebody who's really cool like that, and he hooked us up on the price, and we're going to be doing the next video with him too. So it's, we've got this group of people that are working with us, and we're just kind of building this whole thing up together, and it's working out pretty well so far. We've got a lot of good reviews from the video, which is awesome. So far, so good.
No, I think there's a lot of passion involved in everything you guys have kind of done thus far, and I think that shows. Like we mentioned, the influences are kind of all there, and you can kind of tell. For whatever reason, I've listened to the track a bunch of times. So I was listening earlier today, and I was like, you know what? I think I hear a little Judas Priest in here.
Definitely.
So
that's on purpose.
Yeah. I just like, everything goes so hard. It's balls to the wall rock. And I want to get the background on both that mentality and how Tyger came to be.
Well, Tyger, like 2 years ago, we were just for fun, kind of started as a Motley Crue cover band. So, and then after that, after we were like, obviously playing the Crue songs or whatever, they throw in some riffs or some other stuff that they've had before. So we start playing with that, and then it's just like, we got something really good here. Let's just do this like for real. And it's like, if we're gonna do it, then everything that we make, this has to be like balls to the wall, super fast rock and roll. And then I think that's when Revival of the Wicked came out, and to me, I consider that our statement song. I said, this is what we need to be playing. No more cover songs. We're done with that. We are now Tyger, and this is what we're gonna do from here on out. And everybody's like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it.
And I think that is a hell of a statement. I didn't even consider it as a statement song. It's kind of, we're bringing back that old school rock and roll mentality.
It's coming back.
I didn't even think
about
the double meaning on that on that title. How, of course, you guys started off as a Motley Crue cover band. Were you still going as Tyger then?
No, we had a like a stage name. It's called Maltly Brew.
Did it still have the umlauts?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it's really hard to say, but it was kind of funny. But yeah, but the Tyger, like that was a name I came up with years ago. That I was like, oh, that'd be really cool to call a rock band Tyger, and we do the Y and whatever. And it's just like, well, why don't we just call this band Tyger? I'm like, okay, that's the good thing about this band is every time we just come up with something, everybody's like, all right, cool. You don't really have to second guess anything. I think that's why it's working so well.
I think that makes for a really safe, creative environment, and it kind of, it's that throw everything at the wall to see what sticks mentality,
Exactly.
and no one's really hating on that. I think
and if it doesn't work out, nobody gets upset about it either. We're like, all right, that didn't work. Back to the drawing board. We just keep going.
I love it. So, I mean, obviously, you guys kind of started making that official Tyger thing a couple years back, and then 2020 happens.
Mm-hmm.
So where are you guys at now? Is it full steam ahead? Look, we're not taking this for granted, or are you guys kind of cautious about everything?
Oh, it's full steam ahead. Like I said, we're going now that that's done. We, obviously 2020 was terrible, but and a good side to that was we were able to just focus on the music and getting everything prepared for this year. So we spent that year like developing a plan, what we wanted to do and how we wanted to go about doing it. And then by the time everything opened back up, here we go. We're right on schedule.
All right. So what's next for Tyger? What are you guys eyeballing? With the rest of the
world domination. World
but
domination.
Immediately?
Yeah, of course.
That's a lofty goal.
It's the best goal.
It'll take at least goal. 3 years.
Well, we got 2 of them.
So what's on the calendar?
The calendar so far, we got a show coming up. Our first show in Charlotte in our hometown. We've only played 2 shows, which is crazy. So that should be good. But other than that, it's just we're going back to Juan, the guy who did Revival of the Wicked video, and we're going to start making the video for our next song, Wild Nights, which should be out in about hopefully a month or 2. So that's really it. Just keep doing what we've been doing.
I mean, there's a lot to look forward to, and it's definitely, the Tyger sounds refreshing. I promise any of you Bear listeners out there, I'm going to talk to you now. Tyger's the real deal. Give him some love on social media. Definitely keep an eye out because fun stuff coming your way. Adam, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love.
Oh, my pleasure. You have a great day.
You as well, buddy.